Hey guys, welcome to my Dragon Ball Super episode 114 preview and predictions video. And to be honest, there's not really a lot to predict this week, so I'm just gonna have to work with what I got from this week's preview. But let's start off with predicting that it's gonna be pretty much the same as last week's episode, except now you get Caulifla and Kale versus Goku. Hopefully we'll get like snippets of some of the other fighters from around the tournament reacting to what's going on with Kale and her going berserk. Which brings me to my next topic, which is we know that Kale's going to start off in her berserk form. And then we see in the rest of this preview that she's in her normal Super Saiyan form. But what I'm thinking is maybe that she's going to be in her berserk form, but she's not mindless. That she knows what she's doing and she's aware of, her actions while she's in that form. She's not just raging throughout, the tournament. And I'm thinking maybe why we don't see her in her berserk form the entire preview is because, she just doesn't have the power to sustain that form. I think that, it's an ability that she has that she can tap into, but I mean, she just can't stay in that form for a very long time. So while she's fighting Goku, she's probably going to start to overheat just like she did in episode 100. But instead of her, making a mountain and just firing ki off everywhere, she's probably just going to revert back to her her other form. And it looks like she's going to be unlocking Super Saiyan 2. But, I mean, who knows? It could just be some effects that they like to add to Super Saiyan now. Or it could be, an extension of Caulifla's Super Saiyan 2. But other than that, it looks like we're just going to get a lot of really cool fighting scenes. And, I mean, I like it just because, it's really cool just to see how creative the animators can get with the team attacks. And since this episode looks like it's just going to be about these three, I don't think we're going to get any ring outs, unless someone tries to interfere with the fight, and Berserk will probably just throw him out. So it'll just be a fodder character, if anything. Now let's get to the good stuff. Let's talk about the fusion. A lot of people were wrong about this. And when I say a lot, I mean pretty much everyone. Because everybody thought that they were going to be doing the fusion through the dance. And a lot of people thought it was going to be Goku to teach them the dance while he was fighting them. And then the leaks came out and it was revealed that Champa had a fusion planned already. So then everyone assumed that Champa had taught them the dance. Then when we get this preview, we see that they have the Potara earrings on. So it turns out everyone was wrong about that. And it's not really anyone's fault because, I mean, everybody would have assumed that using the earrings would be against the rules. So it's either A, that they are against the rules, but Zeno's going to like it and he's going to allow it because it's his tournament. Or it's B, that Champa was smart enough to find a loophole and give them the earrings ahead of time, knowing that he could get away with it in the tournament since they aren't weapons. But whichever one of those that it is, I'm sure the Grand Priest is still going to notify everybody that even though those earrings are being used, you still can't throw your earrings into the fighting stage for your fighters to use. But either way, this was a very big shock to everyone because nobody saw the Potara fusion coming. And I mean, who would have thought that it was right under our noses the entire time? Like, that's crazy that nobody caught that. Anyways, I'm going to cover the fusion more after this week's episode. Probably during the episode 115 preview and predictions video, or I just might do a video on how strong the fusion is going to be. But there's no point in discussing it in this video because we won't see Kefla fight in episode 114 since I'm pretty sure the episode's going to end with the fusion. Well, that's all I got for this week's preview and predictions. So comment down below with your guys' thoughts and feedback, and make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you guys follow me on Twitter @_DBfanboy. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.